What's up, Broadway.com viewers? It is the second week of my vlog, Bleu Skies. Welcome. And it is our last week of tech, which is so crazy and so scary because we're opening in our first preview next week. But a lot of stuff is being finalized. It's all coming together. We have all of the costumes being finalized. We have all the choreography being finalized. We're still changing some dialogue here and there, so it's just remembering everything. And we get to work with our band for the first time this week, so there's a lot of excitement. Everybody's very ready to hear our show and actually have it sound like a Broadway show. But that being said, because we don't open until next week, I'm not allowed to show you guys a lot of what's going on because I can't reveal it yet. So that's only just for about another week or so, but there's still a lot of excitement and fun going on around here.
So of course we're at Studio 54, and of course we're doing an Irving Berlin musical, and one of the top songs is of course Bleu Skies. So combining all those together, here is the Studio 54 rendition of Bleu Skies. We just got yelled at. We got yelled at, but bye.
This is our very first time hearing the band. Everybody is loving life right now.
There's so much excitement going on in here right now. We just finished our Wandel Pro, which was the first time we all got to hear the band for the first time. They sounded insane. It was like just such a new energy to be able to hear all of that. I just found out that there are nine Broadway debuts. Wait, raise your hands. Who's the Broadway debuts? Broadway debuts.
That is amazing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, so Broadway debut people, what is the thing you think you're most excited about? What are you gonna feel that first night? Or what do you want to remember is a better question.
Oh gosh.
Not me.
Darien?
Every part of the experience has just been like another milestone. Like our first day of rehearsal, like this is just cheesy, but like I like teared up a little bit on the train. Like, okay, I'm taking the subway, first day of rehearsal. Like hearing the band today, that's been absolutely incredible. I was just laughing because I think the first time I like walk on stage, I actually have a lampshade on my head. So like that's really
That's their Broadway debut.
First Broadway debut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it down?
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Not a
have Megan
camera
Sikora's picture over my face for my Broadway debut. So. Love you, Megan.
I remember for mine, that was the one thing. All I remembered was the bow. Everything else just felt like it was a complete blur. And then once it was over, I was like, I'm gonna remember this bow. I'm gonna do this. And it was like, it was the best moment ever. Yeah. Are you guys feeling ready? Do you guys feel like the fact we're how many days away? 4 days? We're 4 days away from our first preview, which is insane right now. One of the best parts of being in the theater is that you're surrounded by talented and intelligent people that you can learn a lot from. But there is one veteran of our theater in particular who, whenever we are going through a hard time, we go to him for his sound advice and his experience. And I thought I would like to introduce a new segment so all of you viewers out there can also benefit from his amazing words of wisdom. This is Moments with Morgan. What would be your advice on going into the audition room?
Going into the audition room, it's a really nice and easy process. You should be prepared, you should have your song ready, and most of the time casting directors are really nice and they give you a wonderful experience in the room. And you should be relaxed, just chill out and do your thing, do what you love to do.
Guys, we're exhausted. It's been a heck of a week. When you're sitting around set long enough, you come up with ideas like this to do your entire set of choreography with dead arms. See, this is why tech is so important, because there are so many elements that are coming together that we need to make sure that everything works. And one thing that's not working right now is this floor. See, it's not made out of real wood, and all of the tap numbers that we have, the material is causing us to slip and slide, and a lot of us have ate it many times. I'm not the only one. But tomorrow, they're actually going to be treating it with this special paint, and hopefully, after they do that, you guys will be able to come and see a show without us killing ourselves. Knock on wood. Oh, there's no wood. Never mind. Biggest difference between tech and the real deal is this right here. We're really excited for you guys to come, because while we're here on this stage during tech, every time we tell a joke, this is what we hear. And every time we finish a huge show-stopping number, this is the applause we get. It's really sad. We are done for the day. It was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready to head home because we have the day off tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. But last week, I asked you guys to send me some of your questions on Twitter, and you did. So, in honor of Studio 54, here are 54 rapid-fire questions read off by my beautiful wife, Sasha. 1, 2, 3, go.
What is your character's name?
Ted Hanover.
What is your favorite number in the show?
Mine. Firecrackers.
Who is the funniest person in the cast off stage?
Megan Lawrence.
Have you ever stayed at a Holiday Inn?
I have, but it was not as cool as this.
What is the coolest part about living in New York City?
You can get any food you want at any time of the day.
What is one word that describes Bryce Pinkham?
Charming.
One word to describe Laura Lee Gayer?
Steadfast.
And what about Megan Sikora?
Spazzy, in the best way.
What is your favorite Broadway show?
The Wild Party.
Who is someone you'd love to reunite with on stage one day?
George Salazar. Eyes up.
Where can you get the best pasta in New York City?
In my opinion, penne alla vodka, Tony's di Napoli.
Do you prefer driving or taking the subway?
It depends on the time of day.
Can you show me a little bit of tap?
Yes, hold on. Hold on. Shave and haircut 2 bits?
What is your favorite thing about New Yorkers?
The no BS attitudes.
What is your favorite country to visit?
Italy.
What are you most excited about in life right now?
Being married.
Aw. What's worse, rehearsing for 10 hours a day or LA traffic?
LA traffic, for
What?
sure.
What is your favorite Irving Berlin song?
Blue Skies.
Do you prefer singing or dancing?
Dancing.
How do you relate to your role as Ted Hanover?
His passion for dancing.
What is the best gift you've ever received and won't forget?
That would be the wedding gift that Sasha gave me, which was authentic photos of my grandparents at their wedding that I'd never seen before. I cried.
What is your favorite part about being married?
God, everything. I would say introducing her as my wife.
What book are you reading right now?
I would love to start reading the new Harry Potter book once somebody stops hogging it.
What is the last thing you binge watched?
We're binge watching The Office right now.
Do you have any rituals that you do before you go on stage?
Yes, I take a bite out of an apple. Let's continue these downstairs.
What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Pepperoni and sausage.
What's one thing you wish people did less of?
Selfies.
Have a good night. Oh,
Good night, bro.
Now?
See ya.
All right, have a good night.
What's one thing you wish people did more of?
Eat at the dinner table without their phones.
Do you have pets?
Yes, we have a German Shepherd named Gigi.
Would you consider getting another dog, particularly a Pomeranian for your wife?
That wasn't a Twitter question. That was totally Sasha. She wants a Pomeranian.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tap or salsa dancing?
I can't. That's a hard one. I can't.
Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Candy or chocolate?
Chocolate.
What is the best vacation you ever took?
Jamaica.
What did you eat for dinner tonight?
Sasha made me chicken cutlet.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Telekinesis.
What is the coolest thing about Canada?
Poutine.
What is your least favorite food?
Pickles.
Favorite 80s movie?
There's so many good ones. Gremlins.
Favorite book?
The Great Gatsby.
What is one cast album you can't live without?
Alright, I know it's cliche, but Rent.
What is your favorite band?
Led Zeppelin.
If you could play any instrument, what would it be?
Saxophone.
Who is one person you'd love to have dinner with?
Can he make me the dinner too? Mario Batali.
What is your favorite curse word?
Ever since I did it in the Heights, I love cursing in Spanish, so you're gonna have to bleep this out.
Favorite board game at the moment?
Total nerd. Risk.
What is your favorite holiday?
Toss up between Christmas and Halloween.
What is your favorite season in New York?
Fall.
What is the best activity to do on a rainy New York day?
Order in some delivery and cuddle up and watch TV.
How does theater compare to film and television?
It's nothing like a live audience.
What is the best thing about performing on Broadway?
Nothing like a live audience.
Why should people come see Holiday Inn?
It's the best show, and we have an amazing cast.
What are your plans for tonight?
For tonight, I'm gonna go home. Going to watch Stranger Things, and then go to sleep.
That's it.
That's it. That's all 54.
Yeah.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for watching my vlog, Blue Skies. Make sure you tune in next week after we have our first real show. And please continue to send me your questions on Twitter at Corbin Bleu. Make sure you hashtag Blue Skies. And feel free to send me anything you want to see on the vlog. I'm up for anything. Until next time, guys. Later.